殺のコルバル。
あ、心配だ。4対3、そんな試合あったっけ？
なんか逆転に逆転を重ねた最後、なんか
全然覚えてねえな。
カウンターで1点失って負けたような気がするけど。
バイコース。誰やねん。
ほう。
なんか見たことあんな。ジルーを信じる。
どんなやったっけ
いや、やったことある、間違いなく。
な。マジっすか。
うん。
さあ、どういうフォーメーションでいこうかなとは。なんかいい感じのやつあったっけ最近。
まあ、ぶっちゃけフォーメーションなんかどうでもいいんすよ。
いや、結構違うと俺は信じてないけどね。
俺はただ殺すだけ。
了解。4132。だいぶ前線に力使ってくるね。コスタグルタだけはね。
グーティーマジで。
いや、俺でもやっぱね、最近ファイブバックハマっとんよ。それだ。ラーメン絶好調だな。一人センターミッドフィルダーでいいんだな。ベイル絶好調か。人出しやな。いや、プラティニ。ベストがな。ベストがもう一個できれば嬉しいんやけどな。
うん？
いや、ベストがもう一個ポジションできればいいんだけどな。
なんかできたっけ他に。左と
中盤にいてほしいんだよ。
中盤できたっけこいつ。
いや、できないです。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed One of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
It's Luis!
Shoot!
It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
じゃあ1本いける。
いや、あ、くそ。マジか。
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
はい。
Now it's Hazard. Dembele.
やべ。
He has found the way through.
ナイス。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well.
なんでや。
Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to play him in. Now it's Guti. Messi!
マジか。
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
いや、ちょっと。
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
すごい来て。
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
え、
So, can he finish?
イエス。
ナイス。
It's a good ball out wide.
マジか。
あ、最後。
Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
お、
And it's Cruyff. Looking for the
あ、
run.
足でよかった、最悪。
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shot could be on. Hazard!
おい。
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
そして1点っすからね。
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, good drive! Goal!
4。
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
おい。
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
まあまあまあまあ。
押し込むのいけったんやわ。浅野みたいなことやりやがって。
North Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions
Yes.
now could see them lose it.
何
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty
や
loose
べ。
pass.
最悪。まあ、クリアと思う。
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Nesta. It's a quick ball upfield.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely like their
That's
pressing
it,
from
yeah.
the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponent...
Chance, surely!
あ、これ。
And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking for options for movement. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Guti could move up a gear here. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Lam.
何してんのこいつ。
And here's Suarez.
え。
That's really well cleared. And they're quick to tries a shot!
キャッチ。
That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Yeah. No way through there. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Thuram, he's found a way through, picked out brilliantly. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
ここはもう冷静に
This possibly the last play of the half. Yaya Toure! But he's left disappointed. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
North Korea really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
挨拶代わりのグーパンやし
確かにやばいねあのグーパンいかれとるよねマジでぶん殴りよもんね
普通にやばい
So the action resumes.
世界大会に出してあれはない
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one.
He's having a shot! They'll be quick to recover this.
そうちょっとそういう気
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've got rid.
Marcelo. Well, that's good defending.
Look, he
He
did it.
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
え何
Ronaldo finds himself offside.
なるほど
ライフじゃない気がする
Substitution for North Korea.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
He's had a shot!
え
Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Thuram. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance!
うわ
Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
80,953.
North Korea still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super ball. Delivers with
Wait,
there's
was it-
the header!
おうびっくりした
No, he didn't quite meet it
Alright.
right.
そんな数字はしてたらあかんな
ひどいもんですよ
ガンガン行こうぜやるけど
Substitution for North Korea. Number
So we have
9,
movement on both benches.
Number 11, Varane. Coming on the field, number
North Korea
17.
have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Substitution.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. That's cause for mild irritation. Platini. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Bale. Distributed tidily. Lam gets into a good position. Bale!
よしマルセル返す
Marcelo batted in a wide position,
あれなんかちょっと思ったより
and he can clear it away.
フェノメナルフィニッシュとバレットヘッド
Looking
じ
for
ゃ
a
なくて後ろ
runner.
向きのヘディングする
Leicester
らしい
kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
ナイス
うわマジだ
すぐ取る
Nicely weighted ball. Kaká.
切り返したら
Oh, sweet feet. And
あ
here's
あ
the
そう
bullet.
だ
And he's quick to snatch it back. Played down the flank. Kaká picks it up out wide. Lofted upfield. And that has put paid to that.
ああマジだそんな
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat
やべ
pass.
強いか
Bale.
なんでそっちやねん
Saka. Aimed
うわ
beyond
そ
the
れうまいわ
defence. Threads one in. Oh, nicely
あり
intercepted.
がとう
Platini. Best charging forward, the ball at his feet.
完璧ああちょっと弱いな
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Brilliantly cut out. Semenyo, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe, the final 5 minutes. And it's Vieira. It's a promising position. Oh,
Nice.
shooting chance!
いや
Oh, it rattles the bar. Semenyo, now it's on it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be a throw-in.
あら行き着いた
Platini.
Two
Now it's
has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. North Korea are down to 10 men. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
入れて出た
Mbappe!
Yes
And how did he not make it four?
いやこいつらともう一回当たるはずや
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Can he finish?
うん
And it's going to be another one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Mbappe.
Showing good feet. He's picked his way through. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands
まあ
on
終
the
わ
ball.
りか
And
そう
that
今
is it. The
Cannot
referee
see
has
you.
seen enough. North Korea cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And if you do have a
Jim,
chance
how do you
today,
reflect
please
on
take
what
some
we've
time
seen?
out to give your
Well, there was a
support to the
distinct lack
stadium
of
team.
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
いいだろう。
まあこんなウォーミングアップや。
そういうことです。
さあ次も戦おうぜ。急に連勝しだすけど、ちょっとさっきの
こんなん負けのうちに入らん。
さっきの5バックダメやったな。頼むぜ。いやー、スサノオ煽りやりてえな。
あれ決まらんけな。あれは言ったと思ったけどな。
いやー、いい感じでしたね。
次や。次に行かす。
日本、なるほど。
マジか。はい、勝った。ロベカルボランチ。ミドル狙いか。
可能性ある。さあ、やるのか。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. It's Eto! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Japan with the corner, there first. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira.
Yes.
And that has left him in a heap. That's an imaginative pass. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Nice.
Best.
Nani?
Hazard. And here's Nedved. Tries to think it through.
なんで飛んですね。
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
いや、キモいわ、今の。普通にロナウドにパスしてた。
Japan have their second corner now. Japan given another corner. Japan have their third corner.
どうせフリットあれ。
Dida claims comfortably. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
ダメか。
Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
お前ワンタッチ出さない下手くそ。
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's being shifted off it.
おい。くそマジか。
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pullet is herring after that one. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
あ、ました。
And it's Nedved.
あ、甘いぜ。嘘だ。
Nesta attempts a clearance. The Netherlands so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos. And the keeper's given it away. Messi. That has not gone well. Nesta calmly anticipates. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marcelo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice control.
Oh, あ、くそ。何？
Hazard. Looking for options. Hazard! Big relief.
Yeah, nice
Just needed
pass,
better contact.
Hazard really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
今のいいね。リターンで一歩ずれる系。そういうパスね。頑張れ。
あれ？謎のする。
Nicked it back promptly.
あ、取れる。
And here's Eto. Nedved. Pull it. And pull it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Nedved. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get on the end of this? A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Just past the 40th minute mark. Hazard. Pass is just off target. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Best. There he goes, motoring forward.
Best clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Place it in low. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Nedved.
That's it.
Best. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Vieira venturing down the left. The Netherlands disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. He'll try from distance. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Mass euphoria, ecstasy. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
相手が後から来た感じ。
Hazard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Lahm cuts out the pass.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 15.
So we have movement on both benches. Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Coming on the field.
And it's it's Cruyff. And they win it back again.
Number 20, Bale.
Now it's Cantona.
Number 11,
Cruyff.
Nedved.
Oh,
Number
facing up to his
3,
adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No,
Yeah.
not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution in progress.
That's a good ball out wide. The most accurate pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played towards the front line.
なんでそっちなの
Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Puskás. And he's managed to get rid. Nedved. And it's Bale. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cantona is onto it in a flash.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
お、あ、これ。誰だっけ。あ、ありがとうございます。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
あれ
どういう反応や。
Furness. And here's Cruyff. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Yep, it's a corner.
それまくってる
Japan get their fourth corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff going face to face with his great right. Tries a shot!
え
Yes!
やべえ
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
There's the shot!
なんで
And
そんな
it's
の
in!
おかし
They
い
will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one.
ここ行くか。
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's having a shot! Well
なるほど。
taken goal.
これ前出ました
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
ラウ
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Japan are having a ball. Shoots! And that's in.
ひでえなマジで。
これはまずい
And it is becoming almost too painful to
めちゃ
watch.
くちゃ可愛い
Where
けど
to
想像
next?
にロックしてたらしてください
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. wide. That's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
The Netherlands desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
まあ3連敗というわけですわ。まあ勝負はこれからなんで。
なんてな、勝負はまだまだこれからだぜ。
なんそれ。
ミーホンホイミン、何やったっけ、名前忘れた。
巣鴨リスか。
そうそうそうそうそう。
さすがにあれか、戦車の戦いの時に殺した時か。
よく思い出したな。
一回来いや。違うか。
ズラタンバンタツ。
うわ本気出すか。
さあ
なんだかっこつけやがって。
こいつらは
よし。
あ KY で許されんからな。プレステ5来たらなんかさ、買うゲームとかあるの？
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
あ、バイユ？
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
敵や。
確かに煽り精神が気持ちで負けとったね。
そういうことやな。そっから負けとる。一緒やこいつは。絶対こいつらや。
マジでマジで。
待って、これ完全に固まってる選手とか。
うん。なんか動きようかな。
あ、来た。いや、これやばいな。これはやばい試合になりそう。
うわ、遅そう。
Well, we're on the way.
何これ
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that environment can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
だるすぎる。
やめろやこいつ。
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
なんか治った。
いや、わかんない。
なんだ。どうしたの？
こいつらも同じなんか。治ったか。
New Mexico United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
じゃあもう一回
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
電波が悪すぎてできなかった高尾を見せてやる。
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta. Casillas. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper. He did well.
クソほど。
And it's Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
手が空いてるぜ。
And here's
あれ、
Suarez.
それだ。
Ronaldinho. It's played through for him. And this is Van Basten. Driven in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
いや、やってるね。
はい。
Has a look and plays it forward. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
え？
なんでや。俺が何をしたらいいんだい。
シュート
うわ、
が
おいよってね。
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Berbatov. And here's Van
That's it.
Basten.
おー邪魔すんのってお前。
Pull it.
ぬるいね。はっ、
Opts to play it back. Hangs in a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Spread to the right. Best.
There they go, hunting again.
マジで言ってるん
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ronaldinho. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
うわまたかよ。
回線操作こん
いやだるいだるいだるいだるいだるい。
Oh, lovely bit of
な。
skill.
そうマジで。
やべ
And this is Van Basten. And a chance!
だるい。
And he's stuck it away.
マジで
They
だるい。
have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here
Yes,
now,
it
Peter.
does.
They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
お願いします。
New Mexico United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out towards the flank.
マジか。なんか知らんけど、こいつらがさっきタイムして治ったけどな。もうそういうことやろ。
マジで言って
回線操作や、これこそ。
だるすぎる。
いや、相変わらずやな。マジペンダーリー
20 minutes gone.
あーだるい。
嘘だろ。
Always goal side.
イエス、ナイス。
Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
行き過ぎた。
Not the most accurate pass.
どこ出しとんのこのバカ。
Guardiola
うぜえ、マ
tries
ジ
to
で。
play it through,
クソだり。
and he thumps it clear.
ないの
And he's there to retrieve it. Azar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Nice bit of trickery. Can he finish?
うん。
あーもうめんどくさいって。
Guardiola is
ダブル
the
タッチができたかどうか
distributor
す
chief,
らわからん。
always looking for movers. Neatly clipped into space. Nice interception, well
あれ、
timed.
クソや。
いやこれさ、そうよね。
危ない危ない。
こっちの入力遅れるもんだって。
That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball
めん
that.
どくさすぎる。なんかだいぶ先にしてプレイしなきゃみたいな感じだった。あー、
That's
ベバ
been
リー。
intercepted.
That was well played,
あ、大丈夫。
well stopped.
やべ、事故りそう。なんとか。
And he's gone looking for safety.
めんどくせえ、マジで。やべ、あれの入ったマジか。危ねえ。
Best. Well, that looks a decent ball.
これなん相手はなんかうまくできそう風なのになんか鬱陶しいな。
And he's quick to snatch it back. That is good alertness.
それだけこの嫌な。
いや、そんなことないの。
And it's Zanetti.
Two added minutes has been
In
indicated.
with the challenge. Best. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it.
この、
Now it's Luis Suarez.
あ、
And he can clear it
通信の相性み
away.
たいな。なんかあれや。マッチする前に。
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
めんどくせえな、ほんと。
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their
これ
moments.
一瞬でポテ見れるやつ
It's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1.
どうにかしてくれやマジで。何やってんねんマジで。
The Netherlands get the second half going. Messi,
来た。
いやー最
and here's
悪。
Luis
あ
Suarez.
ー失礼。
It's off target and by quite a way. I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's
お
there.
誰か。
Pullet has created one goal already.
大丈夫そう。ですよね。
あれ
ナイス。
Now it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone,
あれ
presumably
マジ
for
だいいな。
offside.
急にディフェンダーにボール渡ってきて事故るやつ。なる。
Nedved. And it's Pullet. Berbatov. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, what a ball!
嘘だろ。なんか
そういう時に
Maldini did well to stay calm
対
there.
戦操作よ確実に。
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And back to the keeper.
おおお。いいぞ。
どういうこと？
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
何がしたの？
それは驚きや。何やつ。何やってんの。
タイム取ってかっただけってこと？もうそんなことないからそれなんで言ってん。
いや、その説でもあるんだ今の。
なんだろう。でもそれだったらスローインでいいよ。
確かに。
やるんすか？もう
So
終わってく
one
れよ。
moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
いい加
But
減。
often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
言ってくれ。
Pass isn't the best.
そうですね。いいや。
Incentive set and
ゲージ長
incentive
くなっ
met.
てしまったし。
Now they've got to
あ
take it
あ
on
もう
another
最
level.
悪。
だから切り返すよ、遅い。
いやもう全然。
Now it's
いつもやっぱ遅い
Berbatov.
んか。
And this is Van Basten.
いやその
Ronaldinho.
その割にはなんか俺たちの
Space for him to turn and look.
言ってパスしようと。
Zanetti. And he whips it across.
やばい、事故る。
俺ら明らかにパスを送れるやん。
New Mexico really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Shot a
う
goal!
わ、マジか。
And now they can clear their lines.
前もって一応シュー
That's
ト
a good
あ
intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
選手は変えとく。この間に通信がちゃんと治ることを祈る。めんどくせえな、ほんとこういうやつじゃなかったら。 頼むぞマジで
Substitution
治
on
って
the field. Number 12, Van Basten.
治ってねえし
Berbatov.
Zanetti.
Number 18,
He's had it
Ronaldinho.
taken off
いや
him.
遅い
Coming
な
on the
He's
field.
got away.
Number 10,
Great vision.
Didier
Cristiano
Drogba.
Ronaldo.
Number 18,
Oh, super ball.
Youth.
And
Number
20.
全然わけわからんフェイントになってるくそ
Bullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Juve, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
いや遅い最悪
ミス
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like you had too much thinking time there, Peter.
しかも一回あれ根幹のゲージで取ったけどねなんかよくわからないキャンセルして
反省された
Touches
パ
it
スに
back.
したら失敗
Knocks
して
it into space.
ああもう
And that interception
ありがとう
was
なんで
most
そんなこと
necessary.
That's great
Come back.
positioning. So good
Hold
from him.
なんで勝った
Nesta.
でこれ
Pepe is someone so
No.
often referred to as the defender's defender.
わけわからん
Well,
も
the ref's been
う何
lenient
が
here.
どうって
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
めんどくせえな
And that is well cleared.
お
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
なんでやん
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's rolled. Drogba, Zanetti, and a header!
めんどくせえマジ
And
で
that's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
いやちょっと早かった終わり
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
ちょっとそれ
And here's Drogba.
New Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go
走れ
on to
走れ
win this,
走れ
it'll be fully deserved.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing pass. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
何
取れへんってそんな普通に
This is the time you need that pace.
Juve
やば
driving through the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to
い
try
いよ
again.
今
Now it's Bale. He is through here.
あ
New Mexico United can breathe again. Just.
minutes has been
You know, it was
indicated.
an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, he's not getting past him there. And the shot! That was very necessary.
キモすぎるマジ
And
で
that's it. They will have to shake on that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for
いや
what
ちょっ
they
と
get and hope
タ
for
イミング
better
遅らせて
in the
始
weeks
めるか
ahead.
またこんなじゃなくても
And
大
a
丈夫
quick
What are your
reminder
thoughts on
today,
today's game then,
everybody,
Jim?
to make
It
sure
was
to
a very
put
good
any
game,
litter in
played in the
bins
right spirit
provided.
with a
Thank you
fitting
for your
atmosphere,
cooperation.
and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
だるいまあチームがやとりあえず
対戦操作でしたね今のは
いやもう確定やろ。こういうのに通信レポートを置いてかんかい。個人個人のなんか電波の時間帯の電波のあれとか
見れんもんね多分ね。
うん、そもそもなんかないな、見れん。なんか見たことあんな。
菅原達やん。
こいつらあれか、オタクやろ確か。キモオタやろ。
そうそうそうそう。ちなみにこれ配信中ね。
あ、やべ
また来ると思う。今オタだこんばんはって
いやしょうがねえ、もうこれは勝手にそう言い出したんやけど自分たちで。
見返したら言ってなかったんだっけ。
夜言ってないやろ。
いや忘れた。
いやそう言ってなかったよ、自分たちで言い出した勝手に。
でもオタクがなんとかとは言ったような気がする。
いやオタクとは言ったよ確かにそしたらなんか勝手に
さあ
自己紹介始めた。
この超連敗中の我々にどんな試合を見せてくれるか。
いやもう戦争やろこんなん最初から。確か煽り中やろこいつら。
いやそんなことなかったような気がするけど。
いやいや煽りやね確か。覚えてる俺は。
だったっけ。
うん。
なんでクライフがなんか選ばれるんですか。オーバメヤング絶好調やん。オーメム、メッシ、イブラ。いやオーバメヤング行くしかないのこんな。弱えなでも。なんかむしろいっそ右ウイングとかで消し出せた方がいいんだ多分また配信見に来てくれたと思うんやけどな。
いやいやそれはもう歓迎し合うな
どのような手厚い歓迎をしてくれる
の。まあお楽しみやろそれは。
お前がただの方言中になるだけ。
いやいやそれはね方言悪な理由があるけんちゃんと。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
勝手に
I'm
気
your
持ちいいらしい。
commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim
いや
Begley.
いや
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
やっぱ俺は俺
Well,
の
the
神か。
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Akam!
the game itself.
いいんすか。
We are just getting started. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's done
対
it!
戦操作。
何が
Oh,
起き
would
て
you
正直見てな
believe
かっ
that?
どうもキモオタです。
反応した
Oh,
ね。
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
なぜ
Well,
か
for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
North Korea finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
大アメヤングよ。なーに
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
やべ、あかんぞあかんぞあかんぞあかんぞ。
Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
まあなかった。
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Maldini with the clearance.
あ、ほら、どうもキモオタですってコメントくれとるよ。
殺してやるか。
Quality ball. Ibrahimovic,
なんか、もうちょっと
and claimed it back
新しいやつ
swiftly.
欲しいな。
Well, that looks a decent ball.
マジかよ。
Ibrahimovic going after that.
North Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
わお。
Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
危ね。
Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Borussia Dortmund definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Azar to Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Lam.
やべ、あ、ですよね。かすぎる今日。
Yaya Toure. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's put paid to the danger. It's a threatening ball. Tries to get it clear.
マジで。
It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Best. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
やべ。
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic.
あー、最悪。
North Korea truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Seedorf. And it's Varane. He's a sharp little ball here. Plenty to aim at here.
うわ。
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap.
いやー、かす。
And the ball's gone astray. And here's And Seedorf! No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Nesta gets the foot in and wins the ball. And it's Azar.
もうすぐだろ。止めなかった。
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
なんで待つの？オッケー。 料理ですってゴミガスやな話になってない
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. North Korea unable to get back onto level terms before half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
来週はバスラですね。
来週はバスラです。
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
はい、バスラとは何でしょう。
Well, that's well spotted.
なんかの略なんやろう。
That is good alertness.
お前の嫌いなオタクの気持ちになって考えろ。
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
バスラ。これ答え来たら面白くないな。答えまで読んでほしいな。
Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. And here's the finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Little pass back. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish.
誰やろこの人
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
So now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
普通に申し訳ない。復帰する。
That's offside. Yes, it is.
上げてきたわけか。しゃあなし。
突進したら倒された。
ね、尾形結構良かったのに。
そんなにキャッチャーに困ったのか。キャッチャーのやつあれやろ？トイレでもらうんやろ？
あ、そうなんや。
うん。そんなに海のが頼りないか。かわいそうに。
海のも意外と頑張って打ったりするのよね。
守備は頑張ったやろ。あ、バッティングやろ。問題は。やっ
ぱ田上クラスよね。歴代の最強キャッチャーやっぱ城島か。
ソフトバンク？うん。まあそれはそうなるよね。
日本代表で日本選手で一番強いキャッチャーじゃない。
So we have movement on both benches.
里崎は強かった。
誰で？
里崎。あれ。
ちょっとフルじゃん。見られないけどプレーを。それはそうやけど。3は言うてるし。 肩も強い。
でもポーズのヘルダーのシーンやばいよね。
あれ
Showing great feet there.
何が起きてんの
Cut it out. And now they can spring out of defense.
ひどいの。
North Korea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
マニアムレベルをあれする必要がある。
Oh, he's got a side of goal.
落とすっていうか上げるっていうかどっちかわかんない。
Vieira. Oh, good spread.
オートマよりいいしろ。
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi has got himself a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
まだわからんけど。
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Spread neatly. He has found the way, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting,
意味がわかんない。
and they are disappearing out of sight.
これは面白い。
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
何してんやマジで。
そうし
本当にひどい。いや楽しいなこのゲーム。
North Korea making further changes here and in quick succession. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Look at the space here. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
あ、そうやって上げてくれた。忘れた。
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
こんなもんパッと戻さんかいコンピューターが。
Rummenigge. Maldini. Here's Vieira. Played out towards the right wing.
あれ
That pass isn't the best.
え、誰ですこれ
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
にしては威力が全然いる。
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
ええ、パスも
And here's
受け止めてます。
Maldini bearing after the ball here.
勝て。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergomi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Pull it.
うわ。え、
All the way through to the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lam cuts out the pass. Oh, that's
何
fabulous.
してんねんこのパス。
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Yes.
Oh, this looks sharp.
North Korea really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
5 minutes left on the clock. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Seedorf. Messi. Lampard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
この試合攻められた記憶しかない。
Now it's Lampard.
じゃなくて
Bale. Some resolute defending there. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldo. Shot could be on. And this is Messi.
遊ばれとるやんけ。
And Messi! Lampard with the cross.
まあ次の
A
moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vinicius Junior, he is onto this. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. What a quick to recover this. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. North Korea are down to 10 men. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
まあそういう日やなもう。まあ定期的に来るから。そういう日。
Vinicius Junior! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams.
ぶつかり稽古ありがとうございましたニコニコ。
Unstoppable. The other fragile and seemingly clueless.
前だろう。
多分これもう一
After
試合
all
ぐ
of
らいい
that,
けそうや
Jim,
けどね。
what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.
今かな。いやこのまま一試合進んだら来そうな気がするけど。
いやー、美しいな、この対戦履歴。真っ赤？いや、真っ赤ではない。一つグレーが混ざっとる。緑は1列目は、だけ、一つグレーがあって、全部他は赤ですね。美しいね。美しい。
北朝鮮レッドやな、やっ
いや、これはもう北朝鮮が悪い。北朝鮮とか使えるからなんかもう、
お前らそんなこと言いようとミサイル撃たれるぞ。いやでもソフトバンク大型出さん方が良かった気がするけど
な。なんで本当
もう一人誰なん？
あれよ、井上智也。
分からんわ。
サードかなんかのやつ。
あ、そうね。
オーバーベランスいけ。まあ1回ぐらい勝ったかな、やっぱ。
間違いない。
こんなカスみたいな人ちょっとあかんわ。 課金か。
なんかそんな感じするね。
いや、この試合があるよ。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Oh, good spread. Now he's off and running. Somewhat off target. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the crossfield ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And a chance!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Aubameyang really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Lyon are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's gone looking for safety. No way through. And here's Mbappe. Varane getting this one clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Seedorf finds himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nesta. Hazard has the space to scheme. Zanetti makes a move down the right. Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. pass has gone astray.
ナイスナイス。これクソ。
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Kagawa. And no, that was never going to make it. Varane with the clearance. 30 minutes gone. Messi. Bale. And now the breakaway.
ルールですいません。
Tries to pass it through.
何が
Oh,
出せん
the
かった。
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the pass is intercepted.
まずいな。
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
突っ込んでほしいな。
Now it's Hazard.
なんで勝手に突っ込ん
Physical
でほしいの。
challenge. And he has been
Oh, save
fouled
it.
there.
でもあれ
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
ナイ
it.
ス。
Where it came from. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. The Netherlands presented with a golden opportunity here. An exchange of stares, and here we go.
宣
入れ
言する
てるんですよねやっぱ。
いけあ俺
俺
A time for a cool head.
Oh,
That is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early. Set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Number 20.
いいね。
Gareth Bale.
ムカついたか。
Gareth
いやさすがにあれか。
そうスリー
ポジションの
Gareth
調整や。
Bale.
この一瞬長いな
The Netherlands leading now. The Netherlands looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's a sharp little ball
寝
here.
るね。
Can he get it through?
パス
Adams deals with that comfortably. The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rijkaard clears it away. And this is Bale. Shot! Surely! He's got it
どう
all!
しようかな。
And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful
じゃあ、
striking.
スピンの素晴らしい。そう元気出すよ。
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Here's it's Hazard!
すごい。
He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
あでも良かったね。うん、シュートなんだよこれ。
Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy.
Added time.
いけ
Rijkaard. Mateus.
いやここは絶対抑えたい。
And it's Kagawa. And he can clear it away.
意外と使わない
And he's quick to snatch it back. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
The Netherlands are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
The Netherlands largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
遅いな。
Substitution in progress.
ああ、いい加減しいよ。
トリコの青って面白いね。
いや、もうあの辺はもうぐだっとる最中や。
ココさんには膝かって初めて。
ああ、バンビーナかな。バンビーナどうやったっけ、どうしたっけ。もう忘れたな。演舞のくらいね。
バンビーナ。
So off we go again.
まああの辺はね、まだ。
He is through here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Saliba.
てめえら。また下からには。
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus. Mbappe.
ルールズ。
Varane is there to clear. Cruyff. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
まさか通るとは思わなかったけど。
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Deftly away.
プレステ5ってやっぱ映像綺麗なんですか？イーフトでも。あ、綺麗。
He's going to be disappointed with that.
わかんないです。
Lyon are looking to go forward now.
あれってゲームに依存する。
Mbappe gets into a good position.
いや、多分綺麗。
Schmeichel can clear it away.
イーフトの画像が綺麗になってる。
Aubameyang.
確かにね。
Saliba. And they're quick to get it back.
おお。
Great vision. Oh, well played. Varane clears without hesitation. Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under
Come on.
pressure.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Knocks it into space.
マジだ。
The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jupe, can he spark a counter here? pressure coming in from all directions. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
すげえね目立ちたがりすぎやん。
一部らしいプレー。
いやいやいや
このチームの相手はこうディズニーフレーやっぱ点取ってくるとサッカーチームが
Substitution for Netherlands.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 8, Hazard. Number 20,
And he's taking no chances there.
number 14,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
number 19, Messi.
That's good vision.
On the field, number 13, Gullit. Number 9,
Zanetti.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Mateus.
Number 18,
And they can counter
ね
here.
えやんいけん
number 10,
Oh, that is a good... Oh,
number
Mbappe!
22,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on... Oh, what has happened here?
ありがとうございます。
Latini. Nicely spread. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Not the most accurate pass. Platini. Taken back almost at once. Maldini.
え、ああ、
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
今のところ5時
Juke.
右下
And he's found a way past. Stood up well to him there. Nedved. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's found a way through. Shoots! Relentless!
あ当たりですよもちろん
Relentless!
またやりやがってく
With
れ
fun and
Yeah, yeah,
fury,
yeah.
they
Right,
continue to do their thing.
ちなみに
Calm,
ダブ
composed,
スタ
confident.
ー
What a
やった後
super
なぜ
goal.
かって気
That's
がつい
great
て
disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. He's shifting through and Hullet!
弱ったっすね
He's kept it out just.
パスでもいやまあ
頑張れ
Great
ほら
defending, strong and determined. That's been slipped through. Well, played right into his path.
笑うところじゃないです失礼
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
レッド
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
お前らが文句言う気悪いんですよ
Nesta has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in... Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
俺以外にもやるやつおるやろ
いやいや失点しちゃったもんね今日の
That's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
いいっすねまあこの辺にしといてやるよ
まあよかったじゃないですか最後